This morning, airline passengers across the globe growing frustrated as the massive tech disaster reaches into its second day. Some passengers still stranded, spending the night at airports, others with long lines and delays.
Our connecting 8:15 flight was delayed until 11 o'clock. Of course, we missed that because we weren't off the plane in time.
In many airports, what should have displayed critical flight information to travelers, instead showing that so-called blue screen of death error message.
All flights grounded.
Today, so far, more than 700 flights canceled, and on Friday, over 12,000 delays and more than 3,000 cancellations. At LAX, luggage piling up from canceled flights, and in a Delta lounge, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg spotted waiting for his flight. But the outage stretching far beyond travel. The Department of Homeland Security saying the outage hit 911 dispatch centers in multiple states and slowed operations in at least a dozen major hospitals. Allison Ballos' father, Gary, had urgent open heart surgery scheduled in Kentucky after doctors discovered 8 of his arteries were blocked. But early Friday morning, the hospital abruptly postponing the surgery.
So you do all this preparation for this life-saving surgery just to be told that it's put on hold.
Yeah, it really is a roller coaster. I already knew waking up, with some anxiety, a text message is going to be there and you hope it's just, he's gone into surgery, it's going well. But instead it was, there's a global outage, he can't go.
The outage traced back to what was intended to be a routine software update issued by CrowdStrike, a cybersecurity firm. Instead, the update they sent out crashed machines running on Microsoft Windows. CrowdStrike CEO quashing fears about a targeted attack.
To be clear, it was not a cyber attack. It was a content bug or update that we sent out, that we identified, and we rolled back.
Banks and businesses also affected. Shippers UPS and FedEx warning customers the software outage could lead to delayed package deliveries, triggering another round of disruptions for Americans as they scramble to recover. And CrowdStrike says that they are committed to transparency and will share how this happened and steps to prevent this from happening again in the future. Now, if you are traveling today, it's recommended that you check with your airline before showing up here at the airport. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.